Hey guys, it's Farm G here. Uh, just figured I would make a video quick about how I got into StarCraft. And figured I'd just throw on a bit of gameplay from a game I don't even remember. Uh, throw this stuff up there for you to see. Game against Jimbo. And you know what? We'll just run the Jimbo action cam for you. And so yeah, I just figured I would tell you about how I got into StarCraft. It all started in 2007 or so when my brother introduced when my brother introduced me to StarCraft 1, and uh, I decided, hey, this is a pretty good game. I think I'll play this quite a bit, and that was on just our home PC, and so I decided I'd just kind of run with it for quite a while, and it it went well. I was 8 at the time. I had no idea what I was doing in the game, and it ended up being a complete disaster anytime I would play because I had no idea what I was doing. And so he he had set up a couple maps where I could just load into a certain point, and it was against the AI. So he had set up games as Terran for me, and there was one that I remember. It's a 1v8, I want to say, and he had it set up where there were turrets just lining the whole perimeter of the map. So I would just load up that map because I didn't know how to just play 1v1 against the computer, even. I could maybe play against the very easy AI, but even that was probably a struggle for me. So I ended up just playing that mostly, and if I wasn't doing that, I would be playing the arcade games to really just try my best at the arcade games, I guess. And uh, one of them for sure that I would always do was the tout, not necessarily it's like, I don't know, there's a bunch of units walking through, and you just set up buildings that would shoot the units and everything. But then I kind of decided I wanted to play a bit of 1v1 because I didn't know what else I would do necessarily, and that's what I was supposed to do. So I decided I liked playing Protoss. Why did I like being Protoss, you ask? Because when I was playing Protoss, I would I could build cannons, and cannons could shoot up and units on the ground. And it made life so much better. So that was why I decided that's how I started playing Protoss. But with the arcade games, some of them would be so taxing on the computer that the computer after a while just kind of started shutting down. It was getting old, but I was not a good player even. So so I would do my best on the arcade games. But if you put me in anything else, it would be pretty rough. But then also, so at the worse the computer, the worse the computer started doing, the more I felt like I was just breaking the computer. So I didn't know what to do because I was just bad at playing. But I had I was playing against the playing with everything, and so yeah, that was kind of how it went. At first, I did not realize. So then, for a long time, I did not play StarCraft because, well, it was responsible for destroying our family's computer. So I was terrified to play. Well, when I got my laptop, it one of the first things I did was download StarCraft 2. That was in 2017 or late 2016, just before it went free to play. So now I was scared that my computer wouldn't be able to handle it and that I would break my laptop, and I did not want to do that. So as I would play, I was very hesitant to play at first, but I made the mistakes the first few times I was playing to be playing like sitting on the couch with a blanket on my lap and then my laptop on top of the blanket. And so the first couple of times, my computer just got blazing hot. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So I spent quite a while then without playing because, well, it was destroying. I did not want it to harm my computer. So then what did I do? I didn't play for quite a while. Then I decided, maybe I'll give StarCraft another shot. And that was about around the start of COVID back in March. This time last year. And that was how. So then I decided to start it up again, and this time I decided I would play on a desk, and worked out much better. My computer wasn't blazing hot, and so now here we are. COVID came in, and my hours had been cut from all of my jobs. I had been sent home from school, and so I was like, you know what? I think I would like to start streaming StarCraft. And I guess, as they say, the rest is history. So, thanks for sticking around with me, guys. We're gonna. I might do some odd videos like this every now and then. I guess we'll see, and depends on whether or not you like it. And yeah, I guess until next time, have a good one, guys.